The CEO of Boeing accepting blame for 2 of its airliners that crashed.
We own it.
This is something that could have been prevented. As somebody who's lost the dearest person in my life, I don't want anybody else to die.
In Indonesia, 189 people killed. Then 5 months later, in Ethiopia, 157 killed. Both times, Boeing's brand new 737 MAX drops out of the air just minutes after takeoff. Whose fault is it? I'm Cyril Vanier. Let's get you briefed. American Airlines, an exclusive Boeing customer, is about to order hundreds of new Airbus jets. Boeing panics. In 2016, the MAX debuts, and shortly thereafter, Boeing reclaims its crown as the biggest plane maker in the world.
Breaking news out of Ethiopia, where a jet has crashed.
All of a sudden, the entire world wants to look under the hood of this beast. It's a piece of software created for the 737 MAX, designed to prevent the plane from flying at a dangerous angle and stalling. The pilot and the co-pilot in the Lion Air jet tried to pull the plane up not once or twice, not even a dozen times, 25 times.
Airlines could take their 737 pilots, give them 2.5 hours of ground training, and they would be good to go.
Distrust of the relationship. They withheld information from us.
Speak to any aviation expert, and they will tell you that modern airplanes typically do not crash because of one single mistake or failure. It takes a series of missteps, and that's what we have here.
I discussed it all with Tawaldi Gebremariam, the CEO of Ethiopian Airlines.
So let's recap here for a second. If the design isn't perfect, the aerodynamics not ideal, the FAA should catch it and send the plane maker back to the drawing board.
We retained the oversight of that, and then over time released that to the ODA.
Yeah, that didn't make much sense to me either the first time I heard it. But it is very important.
We're getting rid of 90%, maybe 85% of the regulations, which is stifling business. Boeing is going to be a tremendous beneficiary.
And what's stunning is this same coziness between the regulator and the plane maker had already raised alarm.
Order!
It is true, our Brexit coverage has, for a while, overshadowed an event that arguably more people care about, the next royal baby. An estimated 2 billion people around the world watched the wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, so yes, there is a ton of interest in this child.
They are the most modern of royal couples. She's an American former Hollywood actress.
Oh, the sweet, sweet voice of Max Foster, CNN's royal correspondent, AKA the first person we all call when a royal baby is on the way.
It could happen any time of the day, any time of the night. So I set this particular alarm for palace emails, and I've kept it on ever since. And it's a very horrible, loud alarm, and it always freaks everyone out in the newsroom whenever it goes off. But it's still there, so that's what I'll get when this baby comes too.
Here's everything we do know. Follow me. And I'm warning you, it's not much. Boy or girl? Well, we also don't know the answer to that question. I know it's a stretch, but the wrapping was blue. Just putting it out there. As for the baby's name, CNN has hit the streets of London hard, deploying multiple teams and cutting-edge, data-driven scientific tools.
Roll up, roll up. Would you like to have a go guessing the royal baby name? Okay.
And Diana, and possibly a name that links to Meghan's American heritage.
His eldest child, Prince George, who's currently 5, his little sister, Princess Charlotte, then her brother, Prince Louis, and finally, all the way back to Prince Harry before it goes to his eldest child. If you're counting, that is 7th in line to the throne. That is your briefing on the royal baby. Stay with CNN.